I've got a Hopsolution for New Year. Hey, it's Brainmuffin back with a beer review, and from Bell's Brewing we have Hopsolution Ale. It's a double IPA. I just picked this up the other day at Meijer, and my nose itches. But and it was apparently they put it on the shelf and they didn't have it in the computer, and that took forever. So much for express checkout. This was in the cold section, so I would love to get something and make it. Well, that's weird. Shelf life 3 months. I don't know how long this has been sitting on the shelf there at Meijer, because it says shelf life 3 months, but they have it in the refrigerated section. But the package date is March 10th of last year. So we'll see. What am I doing with my opener? Ooh, it's got a good smell. Kind of smells oldish, but that's the thing with my local Meijer. You know, they'll have stuff sitting on the shelf for a year and a half. It's, you know, in their cold section. I don't understand it. It smells like a double. It's got an interesting caramel notes. Hops on the. We'll find out. It tastes like a slightly aged double IPA. So from a freshness stance, you don't have that huge hop bomb. It does have mild bitterness, has a slight alcohol warming, but this tastes like a double IPA that's aged for a year, and that's almost what it is. So I don't know how long it was sitting around before. I don't ever remember seeing it before, and I usually check that you can do your own 4-pack for $6, and everything is $1.99 by itself, but you can also just do 4 of them, and then it's a little bit cheaper, but not a whole lot. But I think like $1.50, maybe $2 cheaper. I think it's your own 4-pack. I think, yeah. And so that's usually what I do, is I'll just find 4 of them I haven't reviewed yet. They usually have a lot of double-hearted. That goes pretty quickly. They have some other Bell stuff. Have the Kalamazoo Stout. Have some other things, but it's the first time I've ever seen this. For something to say packaged March 10th, 2018, it's kind of weird. I don't know if it's sitting around in a warehouse somewhere. I think want to try this a little bit warmed up. For a double IPA, it has a little bit of sweetness, and that's probably from the aging. 8% alcohol is kind of in that borderline. Some beers like that can go for this long, some can't. This seems to kind of be in between. It's not great, but it's not horrible. So I've never checked this in, which makes sense. My friends give this almost a 4, but not quite. The average rating is close to 4, and that's, you know, 3.75, 3.85. This is the kind of category where I would put this. I would just wish it was a little fresher. The hop characteristics aren't really piney or they're just kind of there. They're not floral. They're just kind of noticed. It's got a kind of a slight pine, I think. Yeah, but it's nothing really spectacular. So I'm going to give it a 3.75 on Untapped. But I am disappointed that this is an old beer, considering that Meijer didn't even have it in their computer. I mean, it scanned it and said it didn't know what it was. Unknown, set aside, please. So I have a bad feeling that this sent around some distributor's warehouse, and then no one bothered to look at the packaging. It's almost like this wants to be a hop slam or something, but yeah, this is kind of disappointing. And that's, I mean, I don't know, but that's what the package date on the back says. And shelf life is 3 months. And remarkable, drinkable. It is drinkable. The remarkably drinkable double IPA pays tribute to one of Mother Nature's finest creations, as several hop varieties combine for massive aromas of tropical fruit, citrus, and pine. And the citrus and pine, the tropical fruit, no, slight hints of citrus, slight hints of pine. I mean, it's that's why you can say it's been aged, and you can see where it's been. So I really need to find a fresher version of this. But it's not bad. It's just not as good as it could be. All right. So have you had Hopsolution? You think I just ought to dump this old one and find a new bottle and reshoot another review? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much, and we'll see you. Goodbye. guess I don't need this. Close all cards. How many times do I have to choose that? Yes, I know it's my first checking of the beer. There's a Kalamazoo Hopsolution ale and just a regular. What the heck's the difference? Ooh, 8%. Double. Imperial IPA. Double IPA. Maybe I should read these. The hop. Humulus lupulus. Oompa Loompa. Just lay down there, Toby. We'll have cheese soon anyway.